Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. Can you fight that thing without... Well, you know what? He doesn't die from this. There's probably not any other creature up above. He has a good chance to not get hit at all. And not to hit. Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. And... yes, strength. I don't know, Cormag. Come here as well. Oh, what? Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm Magicless and I'm rather fed up with this level because this is the third time I'm recording it. I'm going to explain why, and initially I just broke my rule because one unit I cared about. Let's show you actually what happened. So instead of having Renak, I had Corm come with us because the goal is to level up Naomi to get her to level 20. And the thing is, placing Corm here, we've discovered that there were a lot of enemies around here. I sort of didn't want him to have to face any of these while scouting, so instead I sent him against this harmless enemy. And also I had checked, Corm was so low level he would die to these guys, like guaranteed. Whereas this guy would only have a 50% chance to land a hit, and he didn't do enough damage to kill. So that felt like the safe bet. I sent Corm here. He normally doubles. He had good chances to hit, like 87% or something like this. He misses. He misses. And then this guy has a killer lance. So of course, what does he do? He crits. And Corms dies as the first move of this battle. So I was so disgusted I just quit the game. Went back to it, recorded another episode where we swapped Corm for Renak, which was a much better idea. And actually, let's go back to this. Good leveling up, good everything. Naomi reaches level 20 fairly early. Some close calls, but we make it to the final boss. We make it to the point where every other unit, every other enemy unit is gone, is dead. We only have the boss left to fight. The music indicates so. And the boss casually walks up to Naomi, hits her, does almost all her health. And of course, it doubles. So at the very end, Naomi died. And I wasn't having that after all the trouble I went through to make her level up. So yeah, I just rage quitted it again. Third attempt, we make it. I'm being way more careful. None of my units are in any danger, really. But Naomi reaches level 19 with 98 XP. Only the boss is left. And I have 2 hits. We're using a baluster to target the boss. I have 2 hits. This is the lowest chance she has to to land a hit. And obviously I don't want her to actually kill the boss, because that's wasted XP. That's XP I want another character to have. But I also want Naomi to level up to level 20, to max out her level. And after a streak of missing, when I would have liked her to land the hit and gain the XP, then she hits, she lands the first hit. And yeah, so complete waste of the boss's XP. And garbage level ups compared to the previous attempt. So yeah, I'm completely cheating, breaking my rule, reloading when I said I wouldn't. But also, I want to say I have a right to make an exception for non-story levels and characters I like Colm or Naomi. Because yeah, you know, these guys are they're Renee survivors. They need to live. Anyway, now that this is explained, let's equip our units with some weapons. Okay, and we'll have to have Tana give her heavy spear. She doesn't really need it. To grab the iron sword, which I want her to have. Renak actually could use an iron sword as well. No need to waste the steel sword for no good reason. Oh yeah, Natasha needs a vulner. Well, she needs a vulnerary, but she won't get one apparently. Let's trade it with someone who doesn't need one. Like Amelia. Okay, everyone else seems to be fine. Yeah, good enough. We'll tweak the formation a bit. I want Naomi to be able to tackle this guy first and quickly. Cormag, I want you to be close by. Amelia... Oh wait, no. I want to keep an eye on units, so yeah, that's better. So let's save and let's go. Normally you die. I don't think she's going to miss. Nice. I could have gotten Naomi an iron bow. Maybe I should have. This guy will target Renak if I don't do anything, so... Okay, they have the iron lances equipped, this is good. Well, Renak, you're going to stay here. And Vanessa, you'll be the... you'll be keeping everyone safe. That should be good enough. Yeah, also, since this is a bit of a filler episode, I figure this would be a nice time to talk about things sort of unrelated. Why are you targeting Vanessa? Do you want to die? Do you want to make me waste the short spear? I should have her unequip. The nerve of these enemies. But yeah, anyway, I've been on a bit of a fantasy phase. I really feel like enjoying D&D stuff, and similar stuff to D&D. So I've been playing a few games. Well, right now I'm playing the what's it called? Eye of the Beholder. The GBA version of this game, and it's actually fairly good. I don't even know how to describe this. It's nowhere near Fire Emblem levels of good, but it's fun. And you know, it's a very hard game to talk about, because the things I like about it... Oh, was that a critical? Anyway, the things I like about this game are the same I like about what's the Baldur's Gate 3, of course. Except if I was to compare this game to Baldur's Gate 3, you would think I've gone bonkers. It's an old GBA game. It's rather ugly. The portraits are awful. It feels more like a mix between Icewind Dale and the Elder Scrolls Travels Stormhold. And yet it, I suppose it plays like the gold box games, turn-based. So, well, maybe that's the main thing. It's turn-based D&D, and I love me some classic Baldur's Gate. I love me some Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment. But there's some great level. I love this. Oh, and we get an axe that we definitely can't use as Namie. Yeah, let's stick to the defense strategy. Maybe have Tana closer to the spider, so that it can decide to come up to us and die. But yeah, you know, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is interesting in that it's the game that made me realize I actually like D&D rules. It's just that in Baldur's Gate, the original game, the things I really liked was the setting and the characters, I'm not very fond of real-time strategy or real-time anything, even with pause, is what I'm trying to say. So finding other games which aren't like the Infinity Engine games, so Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Icewind Dale, even the Knights of the Old Republic game, those are games I grew up with and I love to death, but they're not, they're simply not turn-based. And it turns out I enjoy turn-based a lot more than real-time with pause. Okay, this level up is giving me pause. Anyway, well, I suppose no one is going to attack Naomi with a ranged attack anyway. They were going to die on Vanessa, Amelia, or Tana, or Cormag, or whatever. So we'll wait for the next one to gain some more XP. Oh. Oh, that's pretty bad. Cormag, I hope you didn't seal your doom here. He may well have. I really hope that's not the case. But these dog thingies double, and this one is definitely in range. Okay, it only does 2 damage, so that's good. But I'm really scared because I've explained, so I've had some close calls. And actually, we're going to play it extra safe and use the longbow. Okay. Thankfully it worked, but I really need Natasha to heal Cormag. So yeah, I guess basically the end of that story is I discovered I actually really like turn-based D&D, and it's just not that that Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game. It's also that I really enjoy this type of game in particular. And don't get me wrong, I do believe Baldur's Gate 3... Oh, nice, a critical. I do believe Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game. But there are a lot of great games I don't enjoy. And it's nice when stars align and I actually find a game that is great and I enjoy a lot because of its gameplay loop. And it's and even better if it lets me enjoy games which aren't as good but share some surface level, well, not surface level actually, some similarities. So, you know, I'm talking about something that's the core gameplay here. And I don't think I would play a Let's Play of Eye of the Beholder GBA. Maybe the original game, because it's a classic. But as you know, as a game that you can play while doing something else. And at the moment for me it's listening to videos about D&D video games, so I'm kinda multitasking to do the same thing. Let's place... Oh, that's pretty bad actually. No. Let's have Cormag here. And let's have Vanessa protect. Our scout. Oh, and please don't die. Okay, that's good. I need to be very careful with Cormag as well. I suppose there would be no harm in dropping Ranak here. Well, of course, this thing can attack us, which is pretty bad, but should be alright. Also, yeah, name me first. Oh, and another crit. I think the game is taking pity on me. Well, Tana, you can stay here. And equip the Iron Sword because we need to work on that weapon in particular. Amelia, you're going to rescue our thief. Natasha, you're going to heal Cormag. And we are going to hope for the best. There are some spiders down here somewhere that we have to take care of. But we can deal with them later. So the second half of my D&D binge, I guess, is that I've been searching for an anime to watch that would feel like D&D, and basically what I would like to do is basically watch records of Lodos War again, because I absolutely loved this this anime. I think it's probably the closest thing there is to well, I was about to say this is probably the closest thing there is to a Fire Emblem anime, but there is actually literally a Fire Emblem OVA from way back, which I haven't watched, and maybe I should give it a try. But I think it was short-lived, and it's about Arcanea, so the setting of the first game. It doesn't really interest me as much as the other settings, and I'm playing the only Magvol game for a reason. This is really my favorite universe. I don't know if that makes sense really, but to me there's something of Oblivion in this particular game. The Sacred Stones feels like something at the same era of fantasy as Oblivion, and that's really something I dig. And it's really rare for me to find fantasy similar to Oblivion, if that makes sense. The palette, I suppose, is the main thing that sells it. And there we have... Yes! Yes, 14 strength. This is nice. This is good. Now, Naomi, you're not doing anything ever again. We want to keep you safe. Tana, you're going forward. And yeah, so anyway, I went looking for recommendations. Oh, and Natasha, go heal Renak. I went to look for recommendations for similar anime to Lodos and D&D in general. And there are a few finds that seem interesting. They could be something I'm looking for. Apparently, the author of Lodos has made another story called Grand Crest, which I'm kind of curious to look into, but I haven't yet. And several people have suggested Konosuba, an anime I had already watched the first episode of. Great level. Yeah, I had tried it a while back. I didn't really... It wasn't really the kind of thing I was interested in. So I gave up, and especially it's isekai, which is not really... I have a hard time getting into fantasy universes where real life, well, people from real life are sent to. I also don't like when it's mostly referencing MMO mechanics, because I much prefer single player games. Yeah, I don't find these as relatable as I suppose they're supposed to be. Speaking of supposing, I suppose you'll be safe here, Amelia? I really hope so. We'll see. I'm sending some backup your way just in case. Being extra careful with Ewan as well. But yeah, I was talking about Konosuba. So Konosubarashi Sekai, whatever. I don't remember the final part, but it translates to "Blessed be this wonderful world," or something like this. Yeah, you know, the typical very lengthy light novel name. Yeah, I had given up. I watched it something like 1 year ago. I watched the first episode. Didn't really have a great impression. And I decided, you know what, since several people are suggesting that, yeah, this feels like D&D, why not give it a shot? And no, this isn't a match at all. This, I suppose different people have very different ideas of what a D&D game feels like, and my how do you say that? My idea of D&D is informed by Order of the Stick. I have a very classic idea of D&D, and it shouldn't be a surprise that I'm mentioning games like the Gold Box games. This is the kind of thing I'm looking for, a really classic fantasy. And yeah, Konosuba not only is more like MMO, but also it's filled to the brim with fan service. Really not what I'm interested in. So basically, I went a little further ahead. I figured, okay, maybe it doesn't really start until all the characters are introduced. So I did make it to episode 3, but then I just gave up. And nice. I mean, yeah, you really wanted that XP, didn't you? strength defense. Perfect. Oh, and we only have the boss left to deal with. Can we... We can't! That would have been really nice to just be able to heal Amelia and then have her fight the boss, but no. Oh, but okay, Natasha's getting magic, so that's nice, that's good. I'm actually fairly happy with how this is turning out. I hope I don't regret saying so. I'm not jinxing it. And you know, we'll make extra sure. We're going to have our units with the best chance of survival protect the weaker ones. Oh, we're not in range of the boss anyway, so... yeah, I want someone with a lot of XP, a lot of HP to go there. And Amelia, you can go here. Let's see. Wait, don't tell me that's not where the boss is. That's not where the boss is, it changes. Huh. Well, Vanessa, have fun if the boss is anywhere near this place. Did we miss a unit down there, maybe? Maybe we've already... We may have already beaten the boss. Well... Let's just have Vanessa explore everywhere. Yeah, okay, basically there's no one there. Let's see... Oh, there we go. That's our final enemy. Who gets to beat this spider into a pulp? Maybe Ewan. He didn't level up this time. Maybe Ewan. With the fire. It's important to respect the meme. So yeah, anyway, I completely forgot what I was getting at with the anime stuff, but Konosuba clearly wasn't the... Oh, and a crit. Nice. Konosuba really wasn't the thing for me. And I did find some... interesting things. I've mentioned Grand Crest already. People also, of course, have suggested Freerin, Dungeon Meshi, Goblin Slayer, of course. Animes I already knew about. Oh yeah, and since I was looking for something like Lodos, I also thought maybe I should give another try to Magic Knight Ray Earth. And aesthetically, yeah, I dig the 90s style of anime. But yeah, it's isekai as well, so... Maybe I should just rewatch Lodos, actually. But if you have any suggestions for something similar, I'll take it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. When we go back to the main story, I think, considering we've reached our goals. That's fairly good. Yeah, Erica is level 20. So is Naomi. We may level up Cormac and start using him. Although, if we're getting the next, the final Pegasus Knight, I may not use Cormac. We'll see, we'll see. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!